Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up? What is up, BetSlip Nation? It's your boys. I didn't realize it had these little flaps here. It's your boys. It is Poolside Duke of Slips Pat, and it is joining us from his mobile office. It is CJ, the PD King himself. What is up, my friend?
Dude, it is a great day. I have started off February hot.
Whoa.
When I say hot, I mean red hot. I missed being up 20 units by the hook yesterday.
It's always that hook, man.
I'm up 5 units or something so far. I had a 15-1 parlay yesterday that missed because of the hook. I needed Jared Allen for 25. He had 24 in a blowout. But I don't care because of up units, betting smart, doing the right things, taking some singles, putting some risk in a little bit of parlay action. New leaf being turned by the PD King today and this month. And we're starting off February. Of course, it's the smallest month of the year. We just got to hope we ride it and keep it going.
Yeah, I actually don't know if our records are correct, so I may not even.
They are updated. They are updated, sir, and they are correct.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there you go. Because I know I've been absent for the beginning of the month of February, just for one reason or another. But I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to see you. I'm excited to get some picks in. Obviously excited for the big game. I figure this is a good episode. We're Thursday the 5th. We've got a couple days before the big game. And I know we're going to do it. We're going to try and do it big, do it hard for Sunday.
We're doing a monster Sunday show. We're getting some Seahawks fans in, getting some Patriots fans in. We've got the full gambit on Sunday. So if you want to wait for all the Sunday picks, first off, keep coming back to the show. But if you're really just football into the big game, make sure you're here for Sunday. We're going live at 2:30. We're going to take a 2.5-hour show. We've got a full gambit going on in the Super Bowl, going over all the props, stats-wise, getting it done. I think rumor has it that one of an old regular guest might be making his debut back on the show on Sunday. Get ready for it. Multiple of those, by the way. Not just one. Multiple old hosts might be back for the Super Bowl. Get ready for it. It's going to be great. 2:30 on Sunday. Obviously come every day, but if you're going to miss a couple, don't miss Sunday. Don't miss Sunday. It's going to be phenomenal. 2:30.
Don't miss Sunday. Do not miss Sunday. We love it. And yes, we'll obviously be here tomorrow, today. We'll obviously be, I think we should be able to do a show tomorrow and Saturday, but then Sunday is the creme de la creme of what we do here on Just the BetSlips, where we bring you one thing and one thing only, and that is the hot tips.
to help
to help
your
your
bet
bet
slips.
slips. Let's go. And yeah, I mean, I haven't been really betting too much. I have a big bet on the Super Bowl that I guess I'll just I'll save for Sunday. But
Wait for Sunday, Mike. Don't put the cart before the
oh,
horse.
no, I ain't gonna say nothing until Sunday. Yeah, absolutely.
I will
So
say this, Pat. I do not have a single cent currently on the Super Bowl, bar
that's
like
crazy.
squares. I got some squares,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I am making all of my bets Saturday night. Um, and I'm getting
And Sunday,
really
you're gonna have to do
prepared.
Sunday too.
Well, yeah, no, what I'm saying is like I'm going to make all of my bets for Sunday's show Saturday night. Like that's when I'm going to be making the bets. Obviously, I'll be making some Sunday from everybody else. We're going to get some comments in. Um, Heck, if you're here for the show on Sunday, we might give you the link and join us on Sunday. Like that's a possibility. So make sure you're there.
Damn
Also,
right.
I'm going to put again the cart before the horse a little bit. Remember, if we get to 500 followers by Sunday
Yes.
on X, $50 gift card, $50 deposit on your sport book of choice, courtesy of Just the Bet Slips. If we get to 500 followers, one lucky follower. Heck, if we get there live on Sunday, we might do two $50 winners. It might get crazy.
I'm honestly gonna say maybe we even talk about potentially 475 getting something, but that's not here nor there. Um,
Uh,
we
we want 500 on Super Bowl Sunday. Can't wait for it. If we get to
we do
500,
need
I'll
500.
just say it now. I'll say it now. We're doing two, count them, two $50 deposits to two lucky followers. $50 into the sport book of your choice. To two lucky followers. We'll pick it live if we get to 500 on Sunday. We're going all out, and then every 1,000 from there. So when we get to 1,000 followers, we're doing another 50. When we get to 2,000, we're doing another 50, and so on and so forth to the moon. We will be giving out $50, to one lucky follower. Just get ready for it. It's going to be incredible.
It's gonna be incredible, and I cannot wait. I'm very very excited. But let's get into our February 5th episode here. And before we do that, you know what we have to do, my friend, and that is the disclaimer. Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. And if you follow, you might be able to get a little gift card to sportsbook of your choice. But number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet when you can afford to lose. And number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it. And you can do so 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-GAMBLER will get you the resources that you or a loved one or friend might need for gambling addiction. We are not currently affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook. That could change. That could change if we get a couple more followers, but we are at the same time sponsored by Nevin Eyewear. Check it out. Are you wearing yours right now? You are. We
I've
are
got my
rocking our Nevins. We are rocking our Nevins. Never odd or even. It is Nevin. Look, I'll try and put the link in. You might have to, but it is in our. If you go subscribe or go to our page, you will find the link. Click on that link. Tell them that we sent you there, and you can click on that, and you can get one pair for 30% off, or you can buy one at full price and get two for free. It's the best deal. You get these awesome sunglasses that are polarized, form-fitting, make you look cool. Nevin Eyewear, never odd or even. It's Nevin, and you will get that you will get that free shipping for the over $50 purchase. Please let them know that we sent you there. It really helps us, and at the same time, it helps Nevin, and we are so glad to be partnered with Nevin for this long. So we really appreciate that, and we appreciate you. If you want a fresh person, look, I know it's February, but grab your glasses now. Grab your glasses now before spring and summer gets in there,
Listen, this is the
and
deal
have
too
some fun.
with Nevin. And the reason why you go and get Nevin now, listen, Valentine's Day's around the corner, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. There you go.
And you're going to need to give a spectacular gift that's out of the ordinary. Women always get flowers. They always get chocolate. For all the gentlemen out there, get them a pair of shades that will last forever. And that's what it comes out, because Nevin gives you insurance on your sunglasses. You lose them, you get another pair. They break, you get another pair. That's what's great about Nevin. You just have to fill out a form. This is fine. Go get him Nevin for Valentine's Day. Forget the flowers. Forget the chocolate. Get him a card and get him some Nevin eyewear. And then you buy one, get two
That's
free.
it.
You get yourself a pair or two, and then they get the third. There you go.
That's it. That's honestly it. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you to the PD King at his mobile office. But we are now we're not affiliated yet with a sports book, but we are affiliated with something like a sports book. And I'm going to let you talk about it for a second while I bring up the video.
Yeah, listen, it's player profit. It's a challenge system based like a sport book. You go in, it looks very similar to a sport book, but you buy a package to get a big bankroll. You need to increase that bankroll by 20% from the start. When you do that, you go through challenge 1. You do it again. You get through challenge 2. You become funded. You can pull out 70% of that profit. So you can buy a $50K package for $500. Also, right now, I still think it's going on. If you use the promo code JTBS, first, you're going to get 10% off. But second, you will get the package lower than what you buy for free on top of the package you buy. So you buy the $50,000 package, you get $25,000 on top for free on your bankroll with that purchase. $500, $450 after our promo code, and you get 2 packages for free to smack up, get your bonuses running, get your bets running, using player profit. Now, it's not for everybody. Rules, regulations apply. It's not the easiest, but if you're a smart bettor, you've been following me for the first part of the month, you would have already been close. So, and there's rules, there's a YouTube video, everything, the whole nine. You can go check it out, player profit. But if you do decide, just use that JTBS at checkout, and you get yourself 10% off. That's the way. But the best bet of the day is coming to you by the man, the myth, the legend, Professor Parlay. What's he got
Thus,
today?
the BetSlips family, Professor Parlay coming to you. Cannot be on the show today. Half bowling and we're running late, but I did want to get my videos in with my bets. So we're going to start off with the best bet of the day, sponsored by Player Profit. If you haven't already, check them out. If you buy a package, use the code JTBS for 10% off all your packages. But for the best bet of the night, we're going with Lakers -4. That's at -108. I had a 25% profit boost, got this up to +116. Both of these teams are playing very well. The Lakers are at home, so I'll give them the slight edge. I think with the Reeves coming back, this offense is going to be even more potent than it has been lately, which has been it's been on fire lately. Him being there opens Luka up even more, like it kind of did in the beginning of the season when they were rolling before Reeves got hurt. I think that the edge is going to go to the Lakers. I think they're going to pull away a little bit in the fourth quarter, and I think they cover this 4. So again, that is Lakers -4, -108, boosted to +116. These are the hot tips for your bet slips, and I have more bets coming for you soon.
Here's the deal with Lakers -4. It's my squad they're going up against. They're going up against the 76ers. Do I think the Lakers probably win this thing? Yeah. I think it's going to be tight, though. I think it's going to be a tight game. So I don't know if I give either. Like, if the Sixers were giving up points, I think I'd take the Lakers plus. I have this thing going down to the wire. Sixers are on a 5-game win streak. Lakers are playing good, but they haven't won. I think they're like 4-game win streak. Both teams are playing well. I do worry about Austin Reeves coming back from a standpoint of you've been playing so well without him, and now you're bringing him back in. Is the rhythm going to be off? I don't know. They also he wasn't 100% sure they're coming back tonight. He was supposed to come back 2 nights ago and then had a little trouble during warm-ups. So that's what led him out of that game. So if he has that same trouble, does he play tonight? Embiid's playing. And I don't think the Lakers have anybody that can match up to Embiid. So that's the reason why I give the slight edge to the Sixers tonight. But I completely understand. I don't mind the Lakers -4. I'm just on the opposite end of this coin. But what do I know? I've been bad for 4 months. I've started out hot, but I've been bad for 4 months. So, trust the professor. He knows what he's talking about. I think we lost Pat. I don't know what happened. Is he still here? Oh, there he's back. He's back. He's back. He's back.
Muted. I was muted. I don't know if you. I don't know if this is going to happen, but they did just trade for Luke Kennard. I don't know if he's going to be on. If he's going to be
Probably
there
not.
tonight.
No,
Yeah.
probably not, because Harden didn't play last night. Cavs Clippers, he didn't play last night, and you'd have to think that Harden wouldn't be available considering he literally just got traded from one team to go to the other. But he didn't play, so there might be like the trade's got to officially get put through or whatever. So I don't know.
Yep. I get it. I do want to just back out of it. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. I just wanted to see where we're at for the next slide. So I don't remember. Oh.
I think it's just the 750, if I remember.
Oh no! No, we've got.
That's right. No, you added a segment in today. You did. That's right.
Have to. Look at this. 937 for the loyalty slip. I love this slip. I'll be honest with you, and because you can talk about the Flyers if you want, and obviously Rob's not here to talk about his Knights, but I'm most worried about the Rangers. They're at home, but they are also selling off players. Just traded Panarin, and the Hurricanes are very good. And you'll see in my later slides how much I agree with that. But I had to, and you don't have to ride it. But anytime the Flyers, Knights, and Rangers are playing the same night, I'm going to put them in the list. That's just the way it is. So, any thoughts on this? We can move on quickly, but
here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of taking what you're doing, I'm going to take every single one of these teams plus 1.5 on the puck line. And by doing that, I'm getting it at 246. I'm getting it plus 246. So Flyers plus 1.5, Rangers plus 1.5, and Knights plus 1.5. And I'm getting it at plus 246 on the sportbook that I put all my NHL bets on, which is Caesars, no free ads. But so yeah, plus 246 for if you want the alternate loyalty slip, which is they don't lose by more than one, which that's what the Flyers have been doing lately. They've been losing, but they've been getting it to overtime. They've been losing by one. So I feel safe about that with the Flyers are concerned. I always feel safe with the Golden Knights plus 1.5. That's an easy bet to feel good about.
Yeah.
And now it's just whether your Rangers can do it.
I don't know.
I feel good with all of them at plus 1.5. I really do. Now, I mean, you wanna risk it for the biscuit, get that 937 on some money lines. Listen, it could happen. It's happened before. It could happen again. Yeah. So why not?
Yeah, why not? That's what I would say. Absolutely, why not? And you know what? this would be a good bet to slap before the big game. So let's slap the loyalty slip. Let's have some fun. I'm never not going to do that. So there it is. I know he had a little bit of a wording issue here, but I may do the anti loyalty slip. That's what I think he's saying.
Yeah, the anti-loyalty slip. So he's taking he's taking the opposite of the Flyers and Rangers. He's probably still taking the Golden Knights because they're favored, but he's probably taking the other way. So, Professor
Shaking,
from the
shaking,
comments.
shaking my head, man, shaking my head. But anyway, I think the next is actually his, and it is, it is,
Yeah,
it is.
the
And why don't you go
750
ahead? And,
Club.
yep,
We all making money at the
the
750 Club.
750 Club.
That's right.
Let's go. So I will bring up the professor himself because he is a consummate professional and he has a video for us right now.
Well, Just the BetSlips family is Professor Parley coming with the 750 club of the day. It's a long one, so bear with me. I'm not going to read a lot of stats for each one because there's 6 of them on this leg. I typically don't do as many legs, but I was trying to keep each leg safer so we could try to hit this one today. So we're going to see how it goes. We're starting off Luka 3+3s. He set this in 11 straight. Joel Embiid, 25 plus points. They're going against that bad Lakers defense, and he set this in 7 of the last 8 regardless. Grayson Allen, 20 plus points. He's only averaging 16.9, but if you look, he's hit it in 3 of the last 4 and 2 straight with Booker out. When Booker's not out in the lineup, Grayson Allen usually gets to 20 points. Brandon Miller, 2+3s, 11 straight games. Con Knuppel, over 16.5 points and assists. He's hit this in 11 of his last 12, and he's averaging 22.3. Then lastly, Amon Thompson, 4+ assists. He's hit this in 11 straight, averaging 5.5. Got this at plus 793, was able to boost this up to plus 992. Again, I know it's a lot of legs. 6 legs is a lot, but if these are all pretty safe legs, the only one that's really stretching is Grayson Allen, but I think he gets there. Everything else is pretty consistent. If we can hit this, it'll be almost with the boost, it'll be almost a 10-1. If you don't have the boost, it's almost 8-1. So, as always, the hot tips for your bet slips, and I have 2 parlays coming for you soon.
Here's the deal, right? Like the 750 club are always going to be risking it a little bit. I mean, it's a 7-1 shot, right? Like these aren't easy to hit, but all 6 legs really, really safe. And what he said, Grayson Allen, but Grayson Allen's been on fire since Booker's been out. He's picked up those minutes, so yeah, I feel good about it. Yeah, I rock the 750, big time.
I so my thing first and foremost is that you can kind of tell how confident Rob is in these, and he seems very confident in this one. I also, though, want to point out that he was in his bowling outfit, which awesome. And then third, I mean, yeah, I mean the I don't know what you really go against here. I would tend to agree with you with the Grayson. I don't mean this in any kind of bad way, but I think Embiid. I have an Embiid bet on my tabletop, but I get worried about Embiid. I do. The Sixers are clicking right now, and I think that they want to keep Embiid healthy. So his minutes are kind of it depends. It really depends on the minutes that he's going to get, right? I mean,
They
that's just
rested him. They rested him their last game, the back half of the back to back. So he's got 2 off days before this game on the West Coast trip. So I feel good that Embiid will get his normal amount of minutes. I think that's an easy play. I wouldn't be worried about Embiid minutes tonight. Like I said, because he got the rest. So, yeah, Embiid Embiid should get to 30, like he just said.
I hope
I
so.
don't.
I hope so. I have him too. I'm just poking a couple holes in here, seeing if we
No, you're
can
good.
we can kind of have
I understand where you're at there. They're versus the Lakers and their lack of defense. I have a feeling the ball's going to get run through Embiid tonight, um, and so that's why I feel good about Embiid. But yeah, Tuesday Embiid sat, Maxey struggled without Embiid in the post, um,
How do you
and
feel about
they kind of.
the McCain trade?
I'm fine with it. McCain was just a rotational piece off the bench. I think the evolution of Edgecombe kind of made
Yeah, I agree.
McCain expendable.
Yep.
As much as I thought McCain's a good outside shot, not really long enough to be that 3-and-D player they need. But I think the Sixers were trying to set up another piece. I think they're trying to set up for a big free agency move this offseason is what they're trying to do.
I mean, the only two things that I don't have any like actual thoughts on because I don't know is the Miller and the Thompson, but obviously Rob gave the stats on that. Other than that, I mean, Knuckle for sure. Allen was given a bunch of great stats on that. Embiid, you guys have talked about, and I mean, Luka 33s is
That's almost a lock.
yeah, exactly. All right. I am going to back out just so that I don't, because if it is the next segment that does the thing, and it is. So, how would you do this? So you would throw us up there, and then
No, I just
throw this.
yeah, it's got to hit the layout thing, and then to get us
Yeah, I
down.
got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. So, why don't you get your fingers ready, my friend? Because it is time for your finger for Let's build top bang. Oh, you did have two fingers. Let's go. Love that. Yes, it's the tabletop. Mine is not crazy. I have the Hurricanes -1.5 against the Rangers. I've been doing this. I don't care. And I kind of I was able to hedge it with the loyalty slip. I should have thrown the odds there, but that was the loyalty slip, not 937 with Rangers, Knights, and Flyers. So I have that on my sheet, but I also have the Hurricanes to just win by 2, so that if the loyalty slip doesn't hit and it's because of the Rangers, at least I hit with the Hurricanes, who are a very good team, and it's at home, but the Rangers are not trying to win anymore. So, and the Hurricanes are, so that's just kind of where I'm at there, which sucks.
Canes are a good squad. Canes are a real good squad.
Canes are a real good squad, absolutely. My next is my basketball. Yes, correct. That's actually honestly probably true. Beating the Rangers has been very profitable for me. And I said I was going to do that, and here I am. But yeah, that's that for the Pucky. NBA, I've got Wemby double and Cooper Flag 35 plus Prague. Got that at +130. I think this is a great bet. By the way, Cooper Flag has become better than I think anybody has thought that he was going to be. I mean, this kid is 19 years old, and he had almost 50 points in the game recently. Like, he is scoring at a unbelievable rate. He is now the number one. He's a point forward for the Mavericks, especially after trading Anthony Davis. Cooper Flag is running this offense. He's going to get at least 25 points, and then add on to that. This is somebody you need. If you're a basketball fan, you need to be on Cooper Flag and look at these lines. I'm saying to you, look at these lines for Cooper Flag. Find the best lines, and then do something like this. Pair him with somebody else, or even find a good line for himself. You could even get a solid minus 110 or close to even. Cooper Flag is the guy that you want to be betting on right now, and I need that to be known. I did that combined at 130, and then I have a little prop parlay for the Lakers and Sixers game. LeBron 30, Maxi 35, Embiid 35, Luca 45. I got that at 232. I'm sure there's some kind of boost that you could have gotten that I just missed because I'm just a dunce sometimes when it comes to that. But that's going to be a fun game to watch. I certainly think that's going to be a fun game to watch. Um, there's a lot of things I wanted to talk about when it comes to LeBron, but I'm not going to do it right now because I've already said no LeBron talk, even though the Robs of the world talk about LeBron.
No, you're fine.
CJ's.
I would have made this a true ladder. I would have gone 30, 35, moved Embiid to 40, and then Luke at 45. I think
You want to do that right now?
Yeah, I mean, if I
Let's do it
wasn't
right now.
driving, I would. Because
Well, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm doing it right now.
yeah,
Doing it
I
right
would
now.
move Embiid to 40. I think he gets 10 boards and the 30 points, and then any assist he gets is just extra. So I feel good with Embiid with 40 on the prop. Because like I said, I don't think there's anybody on the Lakers as far as a center is concerned that you're really worried about Embiid not coming down with boards over. So yeah, I feel like Embiid's going to get a decent amount of boards tonight. You'll see that on my slot next. But yeah, I would move Embiid to 40, and give yourself a little extra juice. You're probably like plus 350 at that point. Moving it to
435.
40. 435. Okay, yeah. Yeah, feel good about that.
Let's go. All right. Well, I'm throwing it on my last calls.
Sure.
So there you go. There's the Duke 6 shenanigans. I will throw it to, I believe it is, yes, it is you.
Yeah, it's me, and I've got to basically do these, and then I'm out. But spread bets today, I'm taking them all as singles, and then you see down on the bottom, I got them round robin with all the combinations. So I have it as a four-thing parlay. That's not on my sheet. I'm just doing that separately. I've got all the different combinations. So if 3 hit, I'm definitely making money today. Give me the Pistons minus 14.5. They're going up against the Wizards. That should be an easy money bet there. Hornets plus 4.5. I know they're going up against the Rockets, but the Hornets have been playing really, really good basketball lately, and they've been road warriors all year. So go ahead and give me the Hornets plus 4.5 versus the Rockets. Tough matchup, but that line's been moving a couple different ways. Got it at 4.5. I know it's been shifting between 4 and 4.5. Got it at 4.5. Feel better with the hook. Sixers plus 3.5. I know Rob has the Lakers minus 4. This line's been shifting a little bit too, and I think that's with that uncertainty with Austin Reeves, whether he's coming back or not. So like I said, game time decision there. Don't know. And then last, give me the Spurs minus 7.5. I was able to move the Spurs because the line's been shifting in the favor of the Mavericks to keep it tighter. The last time the Spurs line got moved by almost a point during the day, which is this, the Spurs covered by the hook. So when it went from 8 to 7.5, smashed the Spurs at minus 7.5. Wait for them to win this thing by 8, and I'm going to laugh my head off because I was able to get it with the hook. Like I said, round robin, all these combinations as well, taking that. Then we go to the opposite side. I got my 2 parlays rolling. Give me a 25-point parlay. All 6 of these guys get 25 points. Cunningham, Cooper Flag, Kevin Durant, Lauri Markkanen, Luka Doncic, and Embiid all to get 25 or plus points tonight. I get that plus 26-20. Yes, I'm taking a risk with this one. Completely understand that, but all of these guys have been playing out of their minds. Markkanen has been playing phenomenally lately. You've already talked about Flag. I think Embiid gets to 30. Luka's easily getting to 25. And then it's all about Kevin Durant. Honestly, Kevin Durant and Cade Cunningham are the only 2 that I'm really nervous about, but I still feel good about them. The only reason why I'm nervous about Cunningham is because it could be a blowout versus the Wizards, but I think he gets his 25 by the time third quarter happens, so I feel good there. Next, I'm taking the double-double parlay. If you want a performance double of the day, go ahead and take Jaren Duran for a double-double and the Pistons minus 14.5. That's an easy bet because Duran's getting his boards lately, and he's always good for 10 points. So go ahead and take the Rax. That's right, Rax. Love it.
Shout out Rax. Shout out Rax.
Can't wait for that. But yeah, Duran to get a double-double. You're only really worried if he's going to get the boards, but he's been a monster on the boards as of lately. He has hit 10-plus boards, and I want to say 80% of his last 10 games, 8 of his last 10, he's gotten to 10 boards. Feel good about that. Cunningham, you're just worried about the assists. But, again, I think it could be a blowout. That's the only reason why that scares me, but feel good about that. Doncic, he will get the assists. He will get the points. He's an all-around guy. And if Reeves is back, you really feel good about Doncic getting the assists. And then Embiid, I'm not worried about that. He's going to get the boards. Nobody's going to be – I've beat that horse to death, and he's going to get to 10 points without even thinking about it. It's just the boards you're worried about, but I'm not even worried about the boards. Go ahead and take all 4 of those to get a double-double at 11.54. So you've got it's basically a 2-game, 2 double-double parlay there on the double-double parlay. So a double-double to get double-double, if that makes sense.
Unreal, man. Unreal.
That's the hope. That's the dream.
Bad. Yeah, I would say so.
No, but unfortunately, I'm out. As I've reached where I need to get to. Have a great rest of your show, everybody. Get here on Sunday. 500 followers. If it happens on Sunday, we're drawing 2 $50 gift cards for the sport book of your choice. And we will pick the followers live if we get to 500 followers on Sunday or even before. If it happens before or after, I am pulling the names for the 500 followers, and I am making it happen. If it happens after Sunday and we get to 500, I'm doing one. So once we get to 500, one $50 gift card's going out. But if we get to 500 by the end of the show on Sunday, we're doing 2 50s. So everybody that's followed on X, make sure you tell all your friends, come in on Sunday, smash that follow button, and we'll give away 2 $50 gift cards to the sportbook of your choice. Looking forward to that. But I'm out. Pat, have a good rest of the show. I know you got a couple more, and we'll see you tomorrow, for me at least.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys. Later.
See you, man. All right. So, yeah, we do have one more, and it is the professor himself. We're going to bring him to the stage. He has his last video.
What is going on, Just the BetSlips fan, Professor at Parlay with the 2 parlays for today. I'm gonna start off with my PD parlay, which I've been doing consistently lately. I've hit one in the last 3. We missed last night. What happened? Oh yeah, it was the Pelicans lost in overtime. Otherwise, we would have hit that one. But we're gonna go Magic money line. The Magic have won 8 straight games against Brooklyn. Brooklyn has been struggling, so I see this one going very similar the same way. I actually think they've been struggling so bad offensively. I think this could actually get out of hand. If it does, I like the second part. I got Anthony Black, 13-plus points. He's hit this in 8 of his last 10 regardless, but when he gets more minutes because the game gets a little lopsided, he really pours on points. And he's averaging 15.8 on the season. Hawks money line. They have covered 5 of their last 7, and the Jazz are not a very good team. And then I think Jalen Johnson's going to have a monster day, so I'm going to go Jalen Johnson 40-plus PRA. He's at this 6 of his last 7. He's averaging 41.7. That one is at a modest plus 171, but I was boosted up to plus 214. And parlay 2 is keeping it simple. I got 3 guys for double-doubles. We got Jalen Duran, double-double. He's averaging a double-double, and he's hit it in 4 straight. Jalen Johnson, double-double. He's also averaging a double-double. He's hit this in 6 of his last 7. And then lastly, Luka, double-double. He's hit this in 4 of his last 6. He was hitting this a lot more frequent at the beginning of the season when Reeves was healthy. Reeves is back. He is healthy. He is in the lineup. It's going to open up lanes. It's going to give Luka a little bit more room to work. They can't just keep doubling him, especially if Reeves is shooting well. So I like all 3 of these for double-doubles. Got this at plus 212, boosted to plus 265. Those are my bets today. Hope you all have a great night. Chase that bag responsibly, and as always, I will see you next time.
What a guy. What a guy. The professor. And here it is, just so that everybody can see it. Magic Moneyline, Anthony Black, 13 plus points. Jalen Johnson, 40 plus pry. Hawks Moneyline. Look, I'd be lying to you if I knew what our professor was going at and getting after. But if I wouldn't be lying if I said that I believe in the professor. So take this in. I'm going to let this breathe for a second. Duran double. That double parlay looks so juicy. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to bet that right now. I'm betting right now. I'm betting it right now. So everybody's going to have to bear with me because it's going to happen right now. Everybody bear with me and make sure you come and visit us on our Super Bowl Sunday. Please and thank you. Super Bowl Sunday. We need all of the help we can get. If you're watching this right now, please not only like and subscribe, but please join us on Sunday. Please. We need our Sunday to be good. And now my nope, here we go. Okay, Duran. I know this is bad radio, but just give me a second. Okay, everybody just chill. Okay, doubles. Love that. All right, Duran Johnson, Doncic. Duran Johnson. Jalen Johnson. Doncic, obviously. All right. And Johnson. Jalen Johnson. Well, can't find him. Oh no, I can't find Duran. This is bad radio. I know it is, but I'm trying to find this bet. All right, Duran. Nope, not there. He's not here. Nope, I found him. I'm at 233. Let's go. $5. Bang. All right. Well, that'll do it for that. I believe next is the records, which I mean that makes sense. I did not have any bets. Look at the PD King. Look at the PD King. He is I mean I guess it's the two and Jen. Shout out to Jen. All right, well, this is my first day to try and get on the left side, or stay on the left side. So shout out to that. Much love as always. Let me remove this. Bring me down. All right. Thank you so much again. Please like, comment, subscribe. We want to have a big Super Bowl. We want our Super Bowl show to be huge. We know that it might not be. We're gonna try our best to get as many people as we can. If you're watching this right now, just reach out to at Just the BetSlips on X. Reach out to me at Poolside Pat 1. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. And I'm going to be a little bit more clean shaven. But anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, and This has been just the BetSlips, where we bring you the hot tips to help your BetSlips. And let me play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the BetSlips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the BetSlips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the BetSlips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the BetSlips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet.